post right now, and she was talking about the fact that stop advising women to use the patriarchy. Instead, tell women to be financially independent of themselves and make their own money. And I want to beg all of you that have been making videos to tell me how women can make their money without the patriarchy. You're allowed to download this video, stitch this video. Please tell me how women can make their money without the
Being
patriarchy.
independent as a woman is very good. See, as a woman, you don't need to depend on a man for money. You don't need to depend on a man. Just as men, do some involve themselves in various opportunities to make money for themselves, to be independent. That's the same way you as a woman can also involve yourself in such opportunities and be independent for yourself. So you don't need to wait for a man to provide for you before you can get something for yourself. See, men money should actually be a bonus, not just necessarily depending, putting your hope and your mind and everything on the man's money. If the man does not bring, you're not going to do it for yourself. Just imagine. No, 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 no. Just imagine. There are various jobs as a woman you can involve yourself with. There are some companies that are being owned by women. There are some. What about the CEO of Zenith Bank? Is he a man or a woman? So I leave you to answer that question for yourself. There are various companies that are being owned by women. There are so many jobs that you see when you go to the offices. You see women. Women are even there. You just see just few men there. There are so see, even if you have some offices you will enter, you see some you see the accountant as a woman, you see manager as a woman, you see various positions that women are actually occupying. Women are actually making waves, involving themselves in opportunities, real estate. Women are the ones running it. So you don't need to wait for a man before you can actually get something for yourself. Even if you don't even have a certificate, there are still jobs that are meant for you. Even if you don't want to do a 9 to 5 job, you don't want to, there are skills you can learn. Put that skills into use, establish yourself on it, and start making your own money. So you don't need to wait until a man gives you before you do it. So if a man does not provide it, you'll be there hoping that the man will come and give you. Why not make the money for yourself and get it for yourself? Then whenever it brings it, it will be a bonus. There are so many things. Women are actually making wave in the society. They are not actually depending on a man, waiting for a man to provide for them. Check the internet. Women are There are some companies that are being owned by women. There are some companies that women are actually the CEOs, MDs, and all that. Women are making waves. So many jobs that women are actually doing to make money. They don't sit their ass down and start waiting for a man. A man can decide to give them and decide not to give them, but they are doing well for themselves. So many. If you go to the hospital, doctors, some doctors are women, nurses, women. There are a lot of jobs. See, there are a lot of jobs, please.